Based on today's price action and yesterday's price action, let's see what we can expect and what are the important levels. Can we expect a breakout or a breakdown? And I'm going to show you an important chart pattern. Watch the video till the end. And yesterday I'm not able to post a video because of personal reasons, and we'll review what happened yesterday. Today is a pure consolidation day. There is nothing in the market. It played in between these levels, previous day's levels, what we planned on Friday. On Monday, it worked out exactly as per our plan. I'll explain you shortly. It opened gap up. In a gap up, we planned if there is any pullback, we should buy. And we planned this level as well. And there is a reversal from this point. And this is a target. Day size of first target. And this is a second target, full target. That's what I said. Exactly touched that point and reversed from here. And yesterday, because of personal reasons, I'm not able to post the video. And today's market is a complete consolidation, and I'm going to show you one important chart pattern, and I'm going to remove all these levels, few of the levels, at least a few of the levels. This is an important level. I'm going to keep that, and we don't need this level. Okay, I'm going to remove this level and I'll redraw this level. There is a support around this point. What happened today is a consolidation, and I'm going to show you one more important chart pattern based on last few days price action. We can see a major move, one of the sides. Which side it is going to be, we'll see, and we can capture any side move based on these plans. Whichever side it opens or whichever side it moves, we can capture these moves with our plan. Okay, and there is an important chart pattern. If we connect these points, this is a triangle pattern, and we can expect a breakout on this side for a target of this level, or it can go beyond this level as well, and you can aim this as a second target. This is an important chart pattern, and if it breaks down on the lower side, we'll see what are the targets and what is going to happen. I'm going to explain, and I'm going to give you one more important level. And on the downside, we have discussed that on Friday as well. I'll show you once again. Okay, let's create our plan, and I'm going to mark up one more resistance level. Let's consider this as a resistance level. If it opens inside this range, let me zoom in. If it opens inside this range, look for a breakout on the higher side or on the lower side, and it is going to merge with this trend line as well, this trend line. So if it breaks, we can look for this as a first target, this zone, and this level as a second target. If you are a short-term trader, and if the momentum is fast, if you are seeing a short covering move, you can aim this as a gap level as a second target rather than final target. Okay, this is a plan for flat opening, and if it breaks on the higher side, if it breaks on the lower side, what if it breaks on the lower side? After opening a flat opening, if it breaks on the lower side, and let's look for the levels. If it breaks this level on the downside, you can expect this as a first target. And if the momentum is fast, you can wait for this second target or somewhere in the middle. Or else, if the momentum is slow, book your profits around this level, because there is a major support level around this point. I'll show you when we are seeing a higher time frame analysis. And if it opens a gap up above this level, wait for a pullback towards this level or towards the trend line. If it opens somewhere here, wait for a pullback towards this trend line or this zone or the closing price. These three will act as a support. Any of this level may work out, and you can aim the day high as first target and this point as a second target. That's all. Close the day after booking the profit. And if it opens a gap down below this level, wait for a pullback towards this level or towards the closing price, and take a short position. This as a first target, and somewhere in the middle in between these two levels as a second target. If you see fast momentum, you can even wait for this level as a second target. And these are my plans for tomorrow's trading session, and we can expect a big momentum tomorrow based on yesterday's and today's consolidation, and based on this chart pattern. And based on this chart pattern, we can expect a big move. Okay, and I wanted to show you one more thing, one more important level. Let's go to higher time frame, 1 hour time frame or daily time frame. Okay, I said there is a trend line. You should watch out this trend line. On Friday's video, I said that if you see, still it is trading above this level, and these red candles are consolidation candles, but it is breaking the low. Monday it broke this low, and today also it broke this low. Once again, it is breaking and closes also lower, and compared to previous closes, this closing is lower. Okay, and there is an important trend line, and I said you should book your profit around this level, because there is this trend line. It may retest this level or it may go below this level. That's why I said somewhere in the middle. I'm not saying you should book your profit around this point. If the momentum is fast, you can book your profit around this level, this point. And if these levels are breaking, we can see panic selling level, and my Friday's view still valid. And but there is going to be a support. If you are a short-term trader, it is better to book profit around this level if the momentum is fast and quick. If the momentum is not fast, you can exit somewhere in the middle, in between these two lines, in between these two levels, this level and this level. You can book somewhere in the middle because there is going to be a sharp move and after that it may recover, like making a wick. That's what I'm expecting around this level. Something is going to happen. And if this level's breaking, if this level or if this level, we can see panic selling move. That's why it is better to book your profit if you are profitable here for the first target and here or here for second target. And if the levels are breaking, you can see panic selling move. That is my plan, and you should watch out this trend line. This is important on tomorrow's trading session. If it's going to break, if it consolidates again, we don't have anything to do. We just have to wait and watch. There is nothing to do in the market. We should identify based on the price action whether it is going to consolidate or whether it is going to make move. That you should understand and you should plan based on the price action. That's all for today's video. If you haven't watched Trend Channel's trading video, watch that video. It is important and you can see that chart pattern multiple times in a week and you can make a big profit out of that chart pattern. You should watch that video if you want to make profit out of Trend Channels. If you want to see this kind of videos, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in next video.